Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's Bekah, and I'm on the mic by myself tonight. I actually didn't plan to do this rant. It just kind of like popped up in my head, and I thought I would share what I'm going through right now. I know it's been a little while since I've been doing the rant, so I've been a little bit busy with nursing school. Whew, gotta take a breath when I say that. But it's been hard. I gotta stop saying but like I've been doing well on the first two tests. I got the B's, like whatever. I was like, okay, I'm rocking it. But this last test I got like a lower C, and that's great. Like when you hear somebody get a C, they pass. But in nursing school you have to get like a 77 average and above, so it's just a little frustrating. I did not maybe study as much as I was, used to. I got really upset. I cried a lot yesterday. Probably because I had my period too. So too much information, but you guys know I share a lot. But I just wanted to get on here and say that, being upset about failing is a real thing. And there's nothing wrong with being upset. But yesterday I realized, like, whether I pass nursing school or I have to repeat, a semester again, I don't think I will. I'm just saying, like, I need to be content. And I think it's important for me to share this because, even if you're not in nursing school and you failed something, or, you got to retake a test, or, you didn't do well at the sport that you were playing, I don't know, whatever, or just you feel like you failed that day with your kids because you were angry the whole day, I don't know, whatever's going on, I think you guys got to remember that it's important to be content whether you fail or you pass, and not let, like I said, be upset, that's normal, but for it to really just affect your life so much that, like, you feel like you just can't go on, because that's how I felt yesterday, to be honest. But I think that, sometimes it's like a reality check. It's like, wow, like, I failed, but my life's not over. And for me, another thing I wanted to share with you guys is, like, for me, is I've really starting to notice it. Like, when I went to nursing school before the LPN, like, I was trying to rush and get done. And then when I did my gen eds for RN school, I was like trying, English, whatever. I was trying to rush and get that done. And now I'm in RN school and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost to the end. I have like, a couple weeks left. And I'm like trying to rush it. And I'm like, but what comes after RN school? It's my bachelor's degree. Then I'm going to want to rush through that. Then my master's, then PhD, and then what? Like, why am I, like, I had to sit back yesterday and be like, why am I trying to rush my life away? And I don't think I noticed that, but I did see somebody post a TikTok about that, and I think that was like a reality check for me yesterday. And I don't know, I don't know if you guys needed to hear that. I just felt like I wanted to share it with you guys because it is scary, not being able to pass something that you want to, and that you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm almost to the end and I hope it goes by quick, which there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you have to step back and you have to enjoy it, because when you're done, like, you wasted all this time going to school, but did you enjoy it? Like, you know what I mean? Because then you're just gonna, when you get a full-time job and you're done school, like, are you just gonna like, oh my gosh, I got to get through this 40-hour week or whatever, how many hours you work, and then you're like, oh, now I get to relax. And it's like half of your life you spend at working. So it's just, I just feel like I'm always in a rush and just trying to fit all this stuff into, a 24-hour day. And I wasn't sleeping right. I would go to the gym, but then I would be too tired the next. It was just, I don't know. This last month's just kind of been a little up and down for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you fail, a nursing test, please don't be upset. And don't ever, this is another thing that really agitates me, is don't ever think because you pass and you get 100 or you pass and you get 20%, you're better than anybody else. You are not better, or that is not going to make you a good nurse if you get, a 90 or 100 or whatever grade you get on a test. That does not make you a good nurse. It's a test. I mean, I'm not trying to be crazy, but I work with some people, not now, but definitely in the past, that were like, LPNs and RNs. And I'm like, how did you make it through nursing school? But it's like they're good test taking skills. And I'm not a good test taker, but I am good as a nurse. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. So, I just got to keep going. Hopefully I pass. I kind of rearranged some things in my life. Me and my girl Bronte, we're going to pick up another studying day. And just the last test just didn't go well for me. And plus I was sick 2 days before. So, and I wasn't sleeping right. I got 3 hours before the test. So I was just wanting to jump on here and share that with you guys. And if you guys are feeling down, it gets better. And go watch some TikTok videos because some of them are funny. But some of them really do have good advice. And this is totally random, but I also want to share this with you. I saw a video of a guy. I think he was like 31, 32. And he was showing like a picture of his house, a picture of his truck. And it was really nice house and really nice truck. All this land, like all this money. He pretty much had like the dream, the American dream, whatever you want to say. And he turns around and like puts the video towards his face and he was like, I have all this, but I don't have my kids. My wife left me, like whatever. Like he was like, money and these objects that I have, they're nice, but they don't, like when you lay down on the pillow every night, like you're not happy. And I think that was also a reality check. Not saying that I have this nice house, or whatever. And I have, I have my son full time. But it's like materialistic things, they don't really matter at the end of the day. As much as you think. Like they matter to pay your bills, and I get that. But, it's like I just got to be thankful because sometimes I forget to be thankful. I'm like, I have a healthy son. I have a great life. I have the opportunity to go back to school. Sometimes I just need that quick reality check. So I know I keep saying this, but I hope this guys helps you. And I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I know some of you guys message us about things, and go ahead and message me if you're feeling down or if you failed something and you need more advice or just want to talk to somebody. I'm here for you guys. And I know me and Bronte got some surprises coming up. Sorry, I got the hiccups right now. And you guys are going to be so excited about what we have to offer. So, all right, guys. Well, I got to get back to studying. So this is Bekah and I'm popping off.